You know, like I've been talking about in my videos, that it is very important that we appreciate ourselves as Africans and the value that we bring to the world. You see, we cannot overemphasize this, and I know a lot of things have been mentioned about who we are and the value that we serve the world, and even individually, the exploit, the great things that many of us have done in the world. So it is no, new thing that a lot of all this information have been, shared out there, like all over the internet, and what many of us know already. But it is very important that we put all of these things in our consciousness and keep talking about them, and more importantly, to apply them, to put them across in the world, like let people know and let people be aware all the time who we are and the value that we serve the world. You see, because if you look at what is going on currently in the world, like I mentioned before, Africans have not been appreciated well enough. That's the truth. You see, and our values and our abilities have not really been expressed. They've not really been shown to the world, right? So that's why it's important for us to always keep talking about this and apply them, like get them across in the global stage to the world. So now it's a very important thing to note. When you look at a map of the world, you see Africa at the center of it. That's very significant. See, if you look at the human race as one whole body, and then you can see Africa as being the trunk, in which case that big part where you have the chest and the abdomen, you see, that is where the major organs that keep the body, that's where they are resided. The heart, the lungs, the liver, the intestines, that is where they are resident. And that's very important because Africa also serves the world. You see, we also give the nutrients to the world, we give the resources to the world, we give values to the world, energy to the world. What sustains the world comes from Africa. And we've seen that over the years and centuries, that what sustains the world comes from Africa. Such as like the way you have the body, like I described, like Africa takes the central point, the focal point of the body. If you see the entire humanity, the entire world as a whole human body, Africa takes that center stage, that trunk, that place where you have the heart. It takes the position of the heart that supplies the blood and nutrients to every part of the body, and also contains the lungs that also process oxygen. So you see, all of these things are very important. See that Africa, it is just the indispensable part of the world. You see, that must be communicated, it must be fully expressed, and as African people we must carry ourselves with that respect and dignity that nobody can bring us down or talk us down or feel like, oh, we are useless or we are having no value in the world. But there are some very important issues that we need to address. You see, apart from the fact that we all need to know all of these things, very important, there are also issues that we need to address, like some major problems that we have on our continent. You see, very important. We know from most parts, a lot of our politicians have not served us well. They've not done well. Many of them have not done well. And we have seen the major cause, which is from the, from these colonial masters, from these, evils in the West that are, that kept the continent under poverty and under development. But even beyond that is, let's look at what we can do as a people. What can we do? Because for a fact, we can do something. We can't just keep quiet and fold our hands and be watching. Let's just hope miracle will happen one day. No, we will do the miracle. We will be the one to perform the miracle. There's no miracle that will happen outside what we make happen. So we are the one that we do the miracle. Exactly. You see? So that is why we need to like focus on the imminent problems that we have and how we can solve them. Very important. I will talk about them in my next videos.